What's up, Storm Watches? You already know what time it is, man. This is just a little quickie review. The little shits always be doing on my channel and whatnot. And I'm here to critique one of Future's recent songs that came out like 2 days ago. Jumping on a jet and whatnot. Well, that's when I first went to this song. I was going to come out pretty much just like, oh, it's just another Future song. Barely any lyricism and repetitive and it's kind of annoying and whatnot. I mean, obviously, from what I'm saying, I technically don't actually dislike Future. I was never crazy about him. I never really thought it was the big deal about him. As far as trap rappers go, he did it. He's up there. I'm like, as far as they go, yeah, he's pretty good. He's all right, I guess. He's not as completely as repulsive as most rappers. So most trap rappers. Yeah, I kind of my thoughts on Future. They're not. I don't technically hate the guy. Like you do what you do, and like you made it, so I can't really hate. I mean, I still don't have to like your music or not, but yeah, I still fucks. With the fact he came from somewhere. Despite pretty much sounding like he's drinking something all the time or something. I don't know. I can't. No, no, you sound like a bumblebee or something or some shit like that. I can't find the right word. No, no, you sound like Patrick or some shit, whatever. But no, seriously. Um, More so, I was more so actually fully invested into the video, more so than the actual song itself. Like, pretty much when I first saw the video pop up, I instantly thought that like the second board, the second stage on Saints Row the Third. Yeah, y'all already know. Like, if anyone played it, of course, on Saints Row 3 when you're on the plane and you got to jump out and it's all this shit falling out, cars and gangsters and crates and shit and planes falling from the sky. That's what kind of really reminded me of, especially the part when there was one scene when they were throwing crates out, and especially with his little background dancers, with the choreography, their dance routine and whatnot, the rehearsal, the overall visuals, the background dancers, they all kind of gave me this this Missy Elliott vibe to it. It kind of more so, yeah, it kind of more so remind me on the video kind of actually more so made me think more, the visuals of the video itself. The video it kind of put me in more so this mindset of Missy Elliott, so to speak, and whatnot. So yeah, and I was kind of fucking with it. I'm not even gonna lie. The video was actually pretty great. It really reminded me of a lot of things from pop culture, video game culture, and Missy Elliott. So obviously, I may be wrong, but this is simply just a guess, an educated guess. Future's probably a big time gamer or something, or not a big time gamer, but you probably know something of Saints Row because the video just really put me in the idea of it. And Missy Elliott because it's Missy Elliott, probably one of the most entertaining people on the planet. Hate just saying, but yeah, it just the vibes of the video alone kind of was served as a good attention grabber more so. It actually got me invested into the video, and of course, after seeing the video two times to pretty much get it all in my head, went to the lyrics, and of course, like I said before, it's Future, so you don't really get it. But at least around this time around, strangely enough, it kind of seemed like Future actually did try to rap in his song. Like at one point, he actually did try to form a full italics in this song, despite everything pretty much being rolled in this song. I got a diamond in my cup. All that is all everything's just stretched out like usually. So the lyrics or whatever. But this time around, It actually did seem like Future did try to actually form full italics and actually tried to, he actually did, put effort in this in terms of rapping into this song. So yeah, I kind of had to give props to it. Although how just inane the lyrics were and incomparable they were, incomprehensive they were, and whatnot. So I guess that's like a solid pat. I guess. I mean, they were all right. I guess it was just still just really dumb and some really typical swag rapper shit. But at least he actually tried to. At least he actually did try to put his foot into the song. I at least give the video that. Or at least give Future that in terms of rapping in the song. Uh, so in other words, I pretty much care less about more or less his rapping in general, but actually I kind of thought the beat, the overall instrumental this time around, because again I'm not really big on trap music in general or mumble rap, but actually the beat to this was actually pretty catchy, especially with this little strange loop he had jumping on the jet, jumping on the jet in the background. It kind of really did add to it, despite you pretty much already hear Future rapping and pretty much saying the exact same thing in the back. The damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I should be knowing this shit. But yeah, that's I can't find a word for it, but y'all already know what it is. The thing people say, here and there when they rap, like something so something whoop, something whoop. That I can't get the word out. I can't. The word is it literally just slipped from my mind. But yeah, I actually did like I actually did like that he used in the song. It really did add much to the instrumental itself. It's made to bump you up. It's a party song, it's supposed to keep you up. So yeah, from that part, yeah, it does its job right. That's pretty much all I can say about it. And I actually want to do this like lickety split because technically this no joke. This literally is my first song I heard of 2019. So I just had to get this out before I was going to review Ice Cube's album that just literally finished today. I had to get around to it, but now I finally listened to it, and I'm going to review that soon. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. Uh, Also heard Nas and Outkast has come out with a new album, so your boy's gonna be busy. It was speculations that, or maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm right. I'm not sure. I'll actually dig into it later. But when it comes out, and I'll listen to it, and I'll critique it, and that's all to it. But you know, but yeah, back to the song. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it adequate sinking into sinking in the obsolete a bit. Like, I mean, it's a Future song. It's not that's not an insult. It's just another Future song. I mean, it doesn't bring any. It really doesn't bring anything. It's not really all that creative. It's not new. I mean, the chorus was pretty catchy. That's the visuals aside from the video. That aside, actually thought the chorus itself, kind of really kept my mood up. It really, kept me invested into the song. It really, like yeah, like jumping on a jet. It kind of, it kept me, invested into the song itself, despite how abysmal and just really almost juvenile the lyrics were. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to give to it. A Just in case y'all didn't know, I got a Twitter set up. So and I kind of thought about doing this thing where every time I do like weekly reviews of Ruby, or if I just want to talk about a new song that came out, a new album that came out, I actually want to set up like a small little discussion on Twitter. So anyone's looking at this video, y'all can jump on Twitter. When I get to it, when I get to it, y'all can jump on there. We can have discussions. We can talk about weekly episodes of Ruby, or Gen Lock that's coming up that I'm gonna see right away, or Promise Neverland, which I meant to look at. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. You already know the drill. Subscribe, check out my DeviantArt account, and check out my Instagram. I'm building up from the ground right now, but yeah, just check it out, y'all. And that's really about it. And shit, man. Yeah, y'all just chill out, man. That's what I'm pretty much doing right now, man. I'm on some Bob Ross shit right now. I'm just letting shit slide, you know. Just paint a happy little tree. Okay, yeah, pretty much overdoing it, but y'all get it, man. I'm on some passive shit right now. I'm just I really just don't want to raise my voice anymore. I'm just like in a state of zen, in a state of tranquility. I'm in just in my serenity mode or something you could say and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Like always, man, Adam Storm is watching y'all. Yeah, did you hear that now? Dancing with white chicks. You hear that now? I got a Twitter now. Fuck, man. But nah, man, you know I love you, man.